you looking for the most extreme and hardcore challenge for Satisfactory 1.0? You found the right place. No land, no animals, no fauna. Heck, just one weird resource node. And a handful of platforms to stand on. Can I complete project assembly on all 5 stages? Watch and find out. Welcome to Jab playing Satisfactory Omni Map. Houston, we have a problem. This does not look very good. This is definitely not the planet I was supposed to land on. Ada, we have an issue.
Did you lose your drop pod?
No, I did land safely. However, there's nothing here.
What do you mean? The planet has resources.
No, I do see a node to exploit. And that's it.
Let me do a diagnostic scan. How did you land there?
What do you mean you don't know? You sent me here.
Be a good pioneer and get a sample of the node.
Fine. Quit griping. All right, hang on a second. Let me go over here and let me find out what. Let's find out what node this is. It doesn't look like anything in the training manual. Hang on a second. It is a. It's a Omni Material Pure node. I can't even. All right, hang on a second. What do I have in here? Oh, I got portable miners. Maybe that'll do something with it. All right. All right. All right, Ada. It is a Omni Material is what this is. What am I supposed to do with it?
Do with it? Your job. I uploaded info on the hub.
All right, you want me to put the hub down, and there's going to be information in there. Ada. This is beyond my contract, so I hope you're giving me some sort of compensation.
Quit your whining. You will get something to help. One thing and that's it.
All right, let's get a hub down. There's not a whole lot of room here. All right, let's see if I can nudge it that's as good as it gets. All right, she said look in here, and all right, there's that. All right, I need 100 of these to find out what in the world we're working with here. All right, grab all there's 100. I mean, I was supposed to be on there's nothing here. Why can't I just go home? All right.
Congratulations, you won the lottery. Only 1 in a million pioneers get this special opportunity. We adjusted your buildings to help.
Okay, great. So you've given me something to work with here. And okay, fine. All right, let's look. All right, let's look into here. All right, let's figure this out. All right, so we've got one of these. All right, let's just put it over here on the end of the platform. We can nudge it in. We can nudge it a little here, a little there. Right. I need as much room as I can possibly get. All right, so what can we do with this? You know what? Maybe looking into crafting bench is going to be a little bit easier. So let's look into crafting bench. And the crafting bench says we can take these crystals and we can either make them into organic, science, or material refined. All right, let's just make like just a little bit of each, just so it opens up possibilities. Okay, so in order to make iron, we need to use these. The refined. So the refined goes into, okay. Does that mean the organic goes into this other stuff? All right, so yeah, that's all organic. Okay, ooh, hard drive. Well, I guess that beats going looking for them. We can make them. All right, so does it change anything else? No. All right, so it looks like everything else runs the same. So, all right, so let's see how many, let's see how many of these things I can put down. I figure we're gonna need at least 4. So let's get 4 down. And, well, hang on a second. Try this again. All right, and we'll set recipes. Let's see. We'll set this one for organic. We'll set this one for refined. And we're gonna need some sort of form of biomass. And then, ooh, what do we pick? Well, I guess the answer, what we pick, depends on what we're short of. So let's put this over here. Let's put this over here. We'll use the materials that we have in our pocket, and then we'll make a decision on what we're gonna do next. All right. So the first thing I need to do is I need to make some biomass. We'll just grab that over here. I'll get a little biomass. How do we make biomass? All right, so we just crank this out like this, and okay, it's eventually wood. All right, hang on a second. It's 10 of these to make 1 wood. Oh my, this is gonna be a long, long day.
Pioneer, I added something special to help. Let's say to help adjust for your issue.
All right, let's get 10 pieces of wood. We can change that into 40 pieces of biomass. All right, we've got some biomass to put in the burners. All right, let's split them. All right, let's cable them up. And okay, now I need to get these bad boys. So let's grab all we can, and we'll get these going. And she said she sent us a gift, I'm sorry present. I find it hard to believe she sent us something, but all right. What is it? Well, all right, I'm not gonna complain. I'm cramped for space, so I will definitely take this. So, yeah, because, yeah, the bigger ones would have been a problem for us. Can I belt these up? I put the pole in the wrong place. Dang it. Accidents happen. I understand I'm concerned about walking room, but I mean space, but I do need to get myself a walking room. All right, let's hook these back up. Oh my goodness, they're gonna have to give me extra pay for this. All right. All right, let's get the green ones into getting the biomass made as quickly as possible. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little surplus of this. All right, we got a little bit of head start. All right, so my. All right, what's the first thing we do? Let's go into the hub. Let's see if we can figure out which way's up and how to get out of this puzzle. All right, so we're definitely going to need logistics. So that's a thing. And we might as well unlock it and work on unlocking that. But while we're doing this, how many more of these bad smelters can I make? None. Beautiful. Can I make a miner? I do have enough to make a miner. All right, let's go ahead and we'll get a miner going then. All right, one miner coming up. I mean, I'm not even sure what the rate is. All right, can we get another box in here? Oh, please let it fit. It looks like it fits. All right, and yes, we can get one more wire. All right, what is this thing? All right, the good news is this will put out 120 a minute. Bad news is we can only get 60 right now. All right, these will need 20 a minute. Not a problem. This one's 15, 16 a minute. Not a problem. And let's give this a recipe. I guess copper ore. 20 a minute for 10. 20 for 10. All right, yeah, not a problem. Do we have the red ones? Yes, take all that. And not here. This one. We'll put that in here. Okay, we got all that off and running. And let me look into the backpack, and we don't have a whole lot left. In fact, we don't have enough to really do anything right now. So first things first, let's go ahead and clear some of this stuff. I'm not going to need that. All right. So what we're going to need is, what are we going to need? 150 plates, 150 wire. All right. So it looks like I'm going to be crafting stuff by hand for a little bit. I mean, it is what it is. We are getting ore. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and top these off. Top these off. And top these off. And top that off. And and I'm gonna grab this, and I'm just gonna bang out copper ore until something exciting happens. Well, that's not good. We're out of power already. Alright, let's go see how much wood we got. We got 14 pieces of wood. Actually 16 now. How much biomass is this gonna make us? Well, we doubled our biomass for what we used last time, so that means that this should last twice as long? Alright, there's 40 for you, and there's 40 for you. Alright, how much are we using? 21. Well, it's not how much we're using. We don't have components to make more. Alright, let me finish working on this copper. Alright, the good news is we've got the copper done. Bad news is now we need to switch it over to iron. So we're going to top these machines off. There's going to be a lot of this going on. And let's take this. Let's do iron. Put that in there for iron, and grab that, and I guess we're gonna hang on a second. Do I have a backlog? I do. Let's grab those, because I think I can make another one of these nodes when I have 5,000. So we'll just kind of try to stockpile some here and there along the way for a rainy day. Don't need that copper ore right now. We can save that for later. All right, let's start making some ingots. All right, looks like we've got everything that we need. Let's send it off and try to make Ada happy.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in, visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out, feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
That is so helpful, Ada. Actually, so let's do that. Fill that up. Can we fill this up? Yeah.
Pioneer. It's against policy to do mass handcrafting. Automate.
Really? You're going to complain about handcrafting right now. Do you see where I'm at? No, of course you can't see where I'm at. This is ridiculous. I gotta handcraft a little bit. All right. Okay, fine. If I want to be employee of the month, I'll try to limit my handcrafting to a minimum. You need to give me some space and quit staring at me. You make me feel awkward. Man, there's just no making. All right, hang on a second. So if I'm going to handcraft something, let's do this. Let's go ahead and get, let's see what it takes to make a biomass. We'll get some foundations. I don't know. At least 10, right? We've got logistics unlocked, so we could probably use a couple of splitters. Production wise, let's see. Let me stop and think about this for a second. Probably, well, hang on a second. Let's get on top. Well, I need to get up high and think, right? I think better when I can look at this. All right, so I can take this. I got 60. I can split that into 3. So I can get 1 green and 2 red going. The 2 red can go into making, one can be making iron. The other one could be making copper or limestone. The green will be making wood. So at that point we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 4 more of these bad boys. All right, so how many do I have on the list? All right, there's our shopping list. That doesn't count power poles, wire, and all that other stuff. But there's the idea. So yeah, give me a few minutes and let me figure out what's going on. Look at that, the power went out again. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about the power right now. We'll just let it sit for a second because I need to pick all this stuff up and move it around anyway. So let me finish getting my shopping list together. All right, guys, we've got the list cleared, or list made. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to pull all this stuff down and reconfigure our quote unquote working area and see if I can lay out something that's a little bit better. We picked everything up. I think the plan is I'm gonna put a splitter here and then we'll do the 3, right? So one's gonna be green, 2 red, and then the reds will go in and feed into copper and iron. Those will feed into making ingots. The green will feed into making wood, and then the wood will go, and then all those will go into a box. So basically we're looking at splitter here, 3 box, 2 boxes. That's kind of the idea in my head. Or on the space pad, that's what I planned out. Let's see if it works in reality or not. Give me a few minutes. Let's see if I can figure this out. Well, hoo doggy. I'm actually pretty proud of myself on this. This is actually a pretty sleek design. And I've got more room to expand. Well, we have a ton of room to expand, but yeah, I think I've used the most of the space. So let's talk about how this is going to work. All right. So we can only get 60 because of belt speed. So that's 60. Split 3 ways, that's 20 each way. So there's 20 coming in here. That's making green stuff. The green stuff is making wood, and that's an even swap, and the wood's going into the box. No problems. Over here, we're going to get 20 over here. It's going to back up. Nothing we can do about it. It makes red stuff. The red stuff's going to come in here and make ore. Copper ore. Copper ore is going to come in here, make ingots, and then it's going to hit the box. Over here on the last one, we've got 20 coming in here to make red stuff. It will back up. Nothing we can do about it. The red stuff's going to come in here to make iron ore. The iron ore over here is going to make ingots. and the ingots are going to go into the box. So there we go. There's the line. I've got more stuff put up, so let's go ahead and put that in there, and we'll evenly distribute each one of these, and then we're going to look at the power. Well, actually, I want to look at my work. I want to be amazed. No recipe or no power? Looks like no power. All right, yo. Well, doggone it. Do that, and then disconnect that. Take that from there to there. Take that from there to there. All right, there we go. I mean, I don't want things getting crossed up, but all right, it looks like everything's working. Let's jump down, and yep, that's going into here. All right, we got ore coming out. Do we have ore coming out here? Yo, talk to me, Goose. All right, we got ore coming out. There's ingots. Those ingots will be coming in a minute. All right, I've got that coming out. Wood will be coming out in a minute. All right, there's that. This is gonna take a little bit. Yeah, you're slow as Christmas. All right, so everything's working and running and doing what it's supposed to be doing. So let's take a look at the power grid. So basically, we're consuming maximum 37. So we have a capacity of 70. So, all right. Ada's getting on us about, handcrafting. And, she's saying something along the lines that the people at the home office aren't cool with it. And, they're not willing to admit that they made a mistake. They sent me to the wrong planet. So we got to do what we got to do. All right. So I think I have enough to make 4 constructors. So let's see if I can get 4 constructors in here. And the other question is, what will my 4 constructors make? All right. I need some power poles now. We'll just put one there, and we'll put one there, and then, hook these bad boys up. You know what? Here, let's do this. Let's go from there to there. Then I can. Well, actually, I don't need this power pole anymore. I think I can get away without that power pole. All right. Yes, that worked. All right, let's come over here. Let's take all of that. Let's take all of this. And let's take all of that and see what we can do with it. So first things first, we're going to need biomass wood. Knock yourself out. We're going to need iron plates. So we'll give you half for iron plates. We're going to need iron rods. And then we're going to need wire. Not the most efficient thing to do, but you know what? All right, so our max is 53. We have a capacity of 70, so we could do more stuff with this. I don't mind hand feeding this stuff to get things going, because of we're limited on space. And this alien, here's the other thing, right? Stuff is foreign to me, right? I've never heard of this stuff before, so we're gonna have to figure it out. Let's take a look at the the hub. So we could do field research. Right now, other than giving us 3 inventory slots, I just don't think field research is important right now. I mean, the MAM could be cool, but I think maybe obstacle clearing is, and we can upgrade to solid biofuel, right? This will give us the ability to stretch our power further. So I think that this is the right way. We could make an argument of going into Mark II belts. However, Ada's gonna kill us if we're handcrafting 50 of these bad boys, right? She's already squawking at us as it is.
I don't squawk.
Ada, how many times I gotta tell you, quit spying on us, right? I swear I'm gonna send her a virus. So I think this is what we're gonna do. You know what? Well, shoot. We need another line to make concrete. All right. Let me put together a list. So we're gonna need 1, 2 of those, and then 2 boxes, right? I think 2 boxes, and then a couple power poles, and then I don't know, like 4 of those. All right, I got a list together. Let me go ahead and do that, and let me pull these out of here for right now. We'll save those for a rainy day, and I'll get together the stuff that we need, and I'll see y'all here in just a few minutes. All right, I found a little room on the deck. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sit the crystals in there. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna tell it to make refined material. Then out of this refined material, we're gonna tell it to make limestone, and then it's gonna put it over there. And we'll just have to hand feed it. I'm okay with hand feeding it, providing that there's the limestone. All right, cool. Let's take a look at this. We have max consumption of 61, and what are we peaking at? Talk to me, Goose. What is that? 41? Oh wait, no. All right. I see a 45. So we've got 45, so we basically got another 30. But the problem I have right now is I'm out of reinforced plates. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out here in a little bit. But you know what? I feel like everything's going the way that we need it to go for right now. Let's check on this. Yeah, we're doing good. Alrighty, we're gonna work on obstacle clearing. Let me clear my list. Alright, so we need screws, and well, we need concrete, and we need a lot of stuff. However, what I can do is I can change this recipe, right? That way Ada can't get on us. I can change this recipe. Alright, hang on a second. We got 60 biomass. Alright, let me guess. Oh, hang on a second. Here, we'll take all of that. We'll feed this in here. You know what? Let's do this. I think the right answer is to direct feed this. So The question is, will it fit on the platform? Yo. Hey, we'll take that. We can direct feed that. We can put biomass wood, and we can just put it in there, and yeah, it will stack up. Well, maybe I can fit the box on the end, right? It's gonna be a tight squeeze, but I can fit the box on the end, and yep. All right, as long as I don't eat too much of the space dessert, I can squeeze through here. So next thing I need to do is I need to figure out how to, all right, we'll move that from there. We'll hook up there, and then this can hook up there. All right, so now, all right, what was I working on? So I changed that recipe. And we're gonna change this recipe to concrete. And I'm gonna grab the concrete limestone out of here. It's not a whole lot, but it's not handcrafting, right? It's just moving stuff around. Now, here's the one thing I will say to Ada. Moving stuff around isn't exactly the most efficient way to do things either. So, you know. Alright, so I need to... No, I need to... Yo, how do I split this? There, I need these in stack to 20. Alright, there we go. So now all I gotta do is put 20 in here. And the goal is the next time, right? Hopefully we'll have more than... Oh, that's interesting. Why did you burn faster than the rest of them? I don't know. Are they not all hooked up? No, it's 20 and 20 and 30. All right. You have a burn rate of 10 a minute. Hang on a second. Do you have a different burn rate over here? Oh. 6 a minute. Okay, that's why. All right, cool. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna run around and I'm gonna tend to these things, and when we get what we need, we'll send it off. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't take too terribly long. All right, let's send that, and let's make Ada happy.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Ada? There's nothing to exploit out here, and this is not fun. Alright, you're a sick and twisted individual. Alright, let's see what it takes to make biomass. Alright, so it's 8 biomass. Alright, so do I have biomass over here? Yeah. I have some. We'll put that into there, and you're off and running. So it makes that. All right, so did we get anything else? All right, no, not there, not there, not there. Walls. it looks like I could put one of these bad boys down. I need 5,000. How much do I have? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Do I have 5? Is this enough? Where am I gonna put it? Right here. Hang on a second. I do have enough. All right. And there's a reason. All right. There's a reason why. Yep. All right. There's a reason why I want to do this. Where's these? Right. Hang on a second. There's a method to the madness. I promise you. All right. So we can take this and we can put 3 of these bad boys on there, because I was looking in here. Right. We can get science out of these crystals, right? It's 10 to 1, and 500 science equals one of these, a hard drive. So this is a way of us being able to get alternate recipes, and I could think of a couple that would be extremely helpful right now, like iron wire, casted screws, stitch plates, right? If we could do that, we could basically take copper out of the root for us, which wouldn't be a bad idea at all. All right, so I think that's the plan. However, I think right now there's a rumbly in my tumbly, and it's time to get some lunch. I think we're going to use the microwave and the blender, yo. All right, guys, if you've made it this far and you're enjoying this story, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment, right? Give me some suggestions on what you would do in this situation. I honestly believe that the next stage is expanding the platform. And getting things a little bit more organized than what it is now. But we'll figure it out. I'm gonna get some lunch, and yeah, we'll hit it after lunch. All right, if I don't see you between now and then, have a fantastic weekend, and as always, happy farming.